Have you recently found your dream home and now you're thinking about making an offer on it, but you're not sure where to start? Stick around for some helpful tips to get you through this important part of the home buying process. Welcome back to our channel. I'm Corinna.
And I'm Megan, and we are your team weaver. We are with I Think Realty, located in Winter Haven, Florida. If you're new to our channel, be sure and hit subscribe. If you're in the market to buy a house, you may be wondering where you should start. We're going to give you some tips and help answer any questions that you may have.
Tip number 1, know your budget. It's a good idea to talk to a lender to find out how much you can afford. A good real estate agent will have 2 to 3 local lenders that they trust and typically work with. Ask your agent for the names of the lenders to choose from. Before choosing a lender, make sure you trust them. It's important to make sure your personalities don't clash. This will be your go-to person for anything mortgage and financial related. After you and your lender figure out what you can afford, be sure to get a pre-approval letter. A pre-approval letter is needed when submitting an offer. It lets the sellers know that you are ready, willing, and able.
Tip number 2, talk to a real estate professional. Buying a home can be a stressful, confusing process. A real estate agent will walk you through the steps and help determine incentives that can be thrown in to make your offer stronger and more attractive.
Tip number 3, be flexible. Do you have the means for a bigger down payment? Is rent back an option? Is it possible to not have a contingency? All of these are important things to consider when negotiating, and it will make your offer stronger and more attractive to sellers. It is important to have a conversation with all those involved in the purchase of your new home to determine where you can be flexible and where you need to stand your ground.
Tip number 4, consider all your contingencies. A contingency is a clause that allows you to cancel the purchase agreement and get your earnest money deposit back if the contingency requirement is not met. A few of the most common contingencies include a home inspection, which is not recommended to be flexible on. The last thing you want to do is end up with a money pit. There are also appraisal contingencies. If the house doesn't appraise for the purchase price, you will be able to get your earnest money back. A bank will only lend the amount the property is appraised for, so if you do choose to follow through with the purchase of the home, you will need cash to cover the difference. Another type of common contingency is a mortgage contingency. This allows the buyer to back out of the deal if their financing falls through. The last contingency that is common is the sale of the buyer's home contingency. If the buyer is not able to purchase the new home without the sale of their current home, this contingency allows the buyer to back out of the deal if their home does not sell in time.
Tip number 5, make a strong but a fair offer. A good deal is when you think you could have paid a little less, but the seller thinks they could have got a little more. The market is extremely competitive right now. Your real estate agent will use a comparative market analysis that is based off of sold, active, and maybe even expired listings to help determine a strong but a fair offer.
Tip number 6, consider having an escalation clause as part of your offer. An example of an escalation clause is when a buyer puts an offer in for, say, $200,000 but gets outbid and is willing to increase their offer over and above the other offer in increments of, say, $2,000 above the competing offers up to $220,000. If no other offers are submitted, the buyer's offer would stay at $200,000. And this leads us to tip number 7.
Tip number 7, leave emotion out of it. We know this can be a difficult thing to do, especially if you have some type of connection to the home or have been searching for a home for months and are starting to get a little desperate. Be sure you do not overpay for the home no matter how badly you want it. If you overpay in the end, you will not be able to get your money out of it. Just remember, if the home doesn't work out, it probably wasn't meant to be, and there are always others out there.
Tip number 8, determine how much earnest money you can put down. Earnest money lets the seller know just how serious you are about the purchase of their home. Depending on the market, the average amount of earnest money is 1 to 3%, but it could be as low as $500 to $1,000. Again, it depends on the market. It's important to keep in mind the contract and its contingencies. If you as the buyer back out of the agreement for a reason not stated within the contract, it's likely that you will never see the earnest money deposit again.
Tip number 9, be ready. In this market, houses are only averaging 17 days on the market, according to the Realtors Confidence Index from the National Association of Realtors. 17 days on the market means from start to finish. If you find a house you like, you need to be ready to put in a strong offer right away. Chances are very good that there will be other competing offers on the same home.
Thank you for tuning in to our channel today. If you found this video to be helpful, make sure to give us a thumbs up, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out. We upload videos every week on Mondays, and we will see you over in the next episode.